Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha says the competency-based curriculum is here to stay. The CS was responding to people who claim they were planning to move to court to stop the new curriculum that is gradually replacing 844. Our senior education affairs reporter Sharon Baranga has the details.
In the recent weeks, pictures of results of an assignment given to pupils under the competency-based curriculum surfaced online. Captions accompanying the images were of concerned parents who felt that CBC was a burden to them as they are required to play an active role in the homework. But word from the Ministry of Education is that parents have to be ready to engage their children.
I had to make a choice. Do I spend time with my son during the week at the extent of going to my clinic to ensure that at least I engage him? That was my choice. CBC is telling every parent to make that choice. It should be a pleasure. And when I go back many years to my mother, she never went to school. She went to standard what? Standard 3. She engaged me. The wisdom she gave me at that time had nothing to be that you have gone to school. Every parent is intelligent. They must engage their children, whether they like it or not. Because that's why the children are behaving the way they are behaving now. Who told you are just supposed to produce a child, then you're allowed to go to school? So I'm going to encourage the parents. The wisdom is in the brain. It is not in the school. Assignments
such as these are what sparked the uproar.
If you want to get water, you spin here upwards, and it gets for you water. If you want to...
Magoha's sentiments come at a time when the Law Society of Kenya President Nelson Havi was set to file a petition challenging the CBC this week. But the Ministry of Education says CBC is on course and nothing will stop it.
Are we right to say that you want to go to court when we already have 5 million children happy to engage? They enjoy what they are doing. It is true that there are challenges. Why don't you bring those challenges in a manner that we can accept that you are not doing it for other issues? Why? Because if you come to me and you are 90% of what you are saying is incorrect, even the 10% you are saying that is correct, do you think I will listen to it? I will not listen, because then I will be asking, what is wrong with you? And we have no apologies to make to anybody. This competency-based curriculum is here to stay in my life. It is the most transformative thing I have seen.
This train, we are not stopping it. It's moving with its passengers. And the first priority is to think of the secondary school teacher who will teach in 2023.
They shouted, "Oh, yes!"
The Teacher Service Commission says over 220,000 teachers have been trained on the competency-based curriculum. Teachers who will handle grade 6 pupils will begin training in December this year, with at least 60,000 secondary school teachers expected to begin training of CBC in March and April 2022. However, teachers have been encouraged to make use of locally available materials in teaching of the new curriculum.
If somebody in a private school in Nairobi is told to go and print something and bring, then the same thing is going on at the shores of Lake Victoria that they're being told to go. They have not even seen printers, maybe. So I think let's not take that narrative that seems to be, being driven, as you have seen, that is the flexibility that we're talking about.
Teacher training and execution of the CBC also came to the fore.
The teacher training is a continuous process. It is not a one-off. We train teachers for 5 days, and thereafter, the curriculum support officers are supposed to follow the teachers at the school level and continuously train them and discuss with them.
The Kenya National Examination Council will, from 27th September to 1st October, roll out the pilot summative assessment for grade 6 pupils, which will enable NEC to generate a sample paper for the final assessment.
My mom helped me by bringing me the things I needed.
Sharon Baranga, TV 47.